Hey, what is up guys? So today we're going to be testing which new vehicles are the fastest in LEGO Fortnite. So we'll be going through some thorough testing with all these prefabricated vehicles. Then we will be modifying those vehicles to make them go even faster. And then lastly, we will be making our own modified vehicles at the end to see just how much faster we can make our own vehicles. So for this test, I'm going to have a small course right here that is 50 meters long. And we will test and see each time how long it takes to get down this track right here. And then at the end, we will take all the times and see which vehicle has the fastest time. So if you guys are excited and ready to get into this video, then so am I. Don't forget to smash the like button, and while you're down there, you can maybe consider subscribing as well. Alright, let's get into it. Okay guys, so first up, I'm gonna just test every prefabricated vehicle that LEGO Fortnite just recently added. All stock to the bones, nothing added to it. Alright guys, so first up, we got the little four-wheeler here that's called the speeder. Just gonna make sure all these wheels are in the right direction. We're gonna bring this puppy right up to the starting line here, and then we're gonna run the test on it. Make sure we're at the 50 meter mark. Alright guys, and the second this vehicle starts moving to the second that 50 meters says 0 meters is what I am going to calculate the time as. So let's test out this speeder and see what our first time that we can get is. Oh boy, we almost flipped this thing over by breaking it. There's the time up on the screen there, guys. There's the first time, gonna be setting the record. So far, the only vehicle tested, obviously, is gonna be in first place. Let's move on to the next vehicle here. Alright guys, and next up, we got the off-roader here. We're gonna take this guy right up to the starting line here. We'll give him a test go. Okay, we're at the 50 meter mark. We're gonna test this off-roader out, see what this bad boy can do. Alright, let's go. Okay, and wow, so far these vehicles are not turning out to be super fast. So guys, I can't wait till we try these modified vehicles out because they're going to be way faster. These new vehicles aren't very fast in their stock form, so we're going to have to modify them out, but that's for later in the video. Let's head on to the next and final prefabricated vehicle. Alright guys, and last up, but certainly not least, we got the big old hauler here. Bring this guy up to the test line and see what he can do. Okay, we are at the 50 meter mark. Let's test this puppy out. Oh, we almost went off track there. Alright, perfect. Actually, oh my goodness. I did not think this thing was actually that fast. Like, I thought the little four-wheeler vehicle was... Oh, no. Oh, guys. He landed right on top of the off-road buggy. Like I was saying, I thought the four-wheeler was supposed to be the fastest vehicle. Like, I'm surprised on how fast this giant hauler truck is. But next up, guys, we're going to move on to the next section. We're done with the prefabricated vehicles. We're still going to be doing the prefabricated vehicles, guys, but we're going to be modifying them just a little bit to see if we can't make them any faster. Okay, guys, next up, we got the speeder. And right now, still in the stock form, but to modify this thing, all we're going to do is break this back bumper here. We're going to add a small thruster to the back, right where that bumper was. So there we go. So we're going to do this last test here. Make sure your thruster's on one of the channels. This is on channel 3, so we know once we hop in here to hit channel 3. So let's get this guy up to the starting line and see just how much faster a modified vehicle is in this game. Alright guys, we got our modified speeder parked at the starting line here. I'm really curious to see how this is going to turn out. Without further ado, first modified vehicle, let's go! Okay guys, let's retry that. Take number 2. Let's go! Oh wow! Okay, so, oops. Well, this vehicle is done for. It's flipped upside down. Well, I'm actually surprised at that time. Not much faster, but what can you expect, guys, from one small thruster? Alright, let's wait till the daytime and we'll get on to the next vehicle. Okay, next up, we got the off-road buggy here. We modified the back by breaking the bumper off here, and we added 5 small thrusters. And you're wondering, well, that looks goofy with a small thruster on top. Well, that's just in case it decides to pop a wheelie or anything. It doesn't flip us over. We'll get up to the starting line here, and we're at the 50 meter mark. Once again, let's test out this modified off-road buggy. Wow, guys, I'm actually surprised by that. That was pretty fast. Much faster than the little four-wheeler here that somehow got stuck in the ground. I thought that was supposed to be the fastest car in the game, but I guess this only did have one extra small thruster, and that one had 5. So far, guys, that's looking like the car to build right there. It's pretty stable, and it's pretty fast, and it doesn't cost too much to build. But guys, stick around, this next one's a doozy. Alright guys, like I said, this next one, 6 large thrusters on the back of this hauler truck. I can't wait to test this out. Let's hop up in here and get up to that 50-meter mark, shall we? Alright guys, I got my seatbelt on. Get ready, test this puppy out. Oh my goodness, this is insanely fast. Oh my goodness, guys. That is insanely fast. I don't know if there's going to be a vehicle that can beat that. Holy cow, guys. Alright, that's it for the prefabricated modified vehicles. Next up, we're going to go on to the next and final section. We're going to start off with the completely, fully modified vehicles. No prefabs included. It's going to be all coming from inside this small little brain right here. Okay guys, and what is this monstrosity that I have just created? I don't know. I'm excited to test it out, but it's just one tiny, small little vehicle base, like smaller than the four-wheeler. We got large power wheels on the back, large steering wheels on the front. We got ourselves a large power cell in the back to give us all the power we're gonna need. So guys, excited to test this out. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, and just getting it up here, I can tell this thing's going to be fast. So we're at the 50-meter mark, guys. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh, wow, guys. That was extremely fast. Holy cow. Oh, this thing is actually pretty easy to control as well. I'm just going to do a little test drive here. If you guys want to build this in your world, pretty simple. This thing's got plenty of power. Just be careful not to turn too sharp. You might flip. Honestly, you could use some smaller wheels. These wheels are comically large on this thing, but I just wanted to see how fast we could get something to go with just wheels. So, it's also, look at that. You can't flip. No matter what happens if you flip, you just turn right back over. So guys, let's go on to the next vehicle. Maybe it's going to be something a little more practical. Okay guys, and next up, this got to be probably one of my most favorite vehicles I've ever created. Big shout out to Kaboom2084. He came up with this motorcycle design. It is absolutely amazing. His mind is just so creative. The front wheel can turn, back wheel moves you forward. And he also put some thrusters on there as well. Kaboom. I might have found out the first flaw. Can't get over this lip here. Honestly, I think that's my fault for putting the wheel too low. Alright guys, we need to redesign this real quick. We'll be right back. Okay guys, I got the front wheel a little higher. Hopefully we can get over this time. Okay, perfect. Oh guys, I dang done messed up again. I put a powered wheel in the front, not a steering wheel. Okay guys, hopefully I got everything correct this time. And we can test out this motorcycle. Okay, front wheel steers. Alright, think we can test it out. We're on the 50-meter mark. Get ready, get set, let's go! Oh my goodness! No! No! Motorcycle down! Motorcycle down! Well guys, I guess that's gonna get a do not finish, and that possibly could be my fault because I was just going off a picture on how to build that. Kaboom, you might have to step in here and show me how to build it next time because I honestly definitely built that wrong. Alright guys, and next up, I got this cool little indestructible modified hovercraft slash aircraft. Not sure how I came up with this, guys. Don't ask too many questions. But obviously, I had to have one aircraft in this video, and why not make it look absolutely ridiculous? So let's attempt to try and get this thing up to the 50-meter mark. And if we have to, we're just going to start right away as I'm talking here because this thing ain't slowing down anytime soon. So once that reaches 50 meters, we're going to start the timer here. And let's go! Oh no, let's hopefully you don't hit that top rail there. Oh my goodness, we just missed it. Alright guys, time on the screen there. See how it compares to the rest of these vehicles. Aircrafts, I definitely think, are elite in this game. Look at how easy it is to control this. And you're up in the sky. You don't got no animals to worry about. You can control everything from the comfort of your own seat. This thing is absolutely amazing. Obviously, survival mode. This thing's gonna be a waste of materials, but in creative mode, this thing is so fun to mess around with. Man, I love this thing. But anyways, guys, up on your screen here, we got the final results. Everything listed from last place to first place. Picture indicating which item it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you think there should have been a vehicle on this list, make sure you let me know down in the comments below. But with that being said, that's been it for me, and I will see you all in the next video.